The fate of HISD's $4.4 billion bond is in the hands of Houston voters this November. The school board made the decision unanimously last night. We want to give you a breakdown of what that bond covers. More than $1 billion would go to safe and healthy campuses. We're talking about things like security, infrastructure, HVAC systems, and lead-free buildings. Another $1 billion would expand technology and AI, of course, pre-K and career training along with that. And then more than $2 billion would pay for rebuilding or renovating different campuses. The district says approval of the bond, which is the first in 12 years, wouldn't raise taxes. At last night's bond school board hearing, one parent spoke passionately, emphasizing the health and safety of children. That should be the focus when it comes to voting on this bond.
I saw the conditions that we send our kids to school in every day. In some instances, I smelled the conditions we send our kids to school in every day. And it is nothing short of tragic. Y'all didn't cause that, but you can do something to fix it. Something dramatic needs to happen, and it needs to happen yesterday. It needed to happen 10 years ago, 5 years ago, but here we are today, and you can do something about it. This bond needs to pass. It has nothing to do with you, has nothing to do with Superintendent Miles. It's about our kids.
And then as a parent, we are listening to speak to the board. If you'd like to see a full breakdown of the proposal, scan that QR code you see there on your screen. This will take you to an article we have up on clicktohouston.com explaining what's inside this historic bond. And as HISD heads back to school on Monday, a few parents are raising concerns, saying some of the schools aren't close to being ready. Right now, they're concerned about overgrown grass and other maintenance issues. Our TJ Parker is looking into their concerns, and one of those schools is T.H. Rogers. TJ, how's it looking out there right now?
Hey, good morning, Zach. Yeah, we took some of those concerns to the district. They tell us that some 60 schools, some 60 campuses still need some work done before the first day of school on Monday, but the district reassures us that they will be ready to go on Monday. And you said it, we're here at T.H. Rogers, and we've seen some debris here on campus. This is one of the schools that we've checked out this morning. You can see this branch down here. A lot of this still from Hurricane Beryl. Not too bad at this school. Tomorrow, though, a group of parents are going to get together actually to do a cleanup of their own here after seeing some of those issues and saying these schools are in need of some T.L.C. Superintendent Mike Miles addressed the conditions, which include the long grass and lawn care. The district says many of these issues are because of the age and condition of many of these buildings and because of those recent storms. The biggest issue at most of the campuses is air conditioning, but they say they've made repairs or at least secured temporary AC units. And as far as lawn care goes, the district says their vendors have worked quickly to cut the grass at as many campuses as possible before the first day of school, and they say they've mowed 60 schools in just 3 days. Parents, though, have seen it differently and say these schools are nowhere near ready.
I want to know why our schools look so horrible, why there are not maintenance people out there cleaning up. It's been a month since Beryl.
And I would like an explanation as to why the superintendent feels that we should cut the grass at our schools. For as long as I can remember, the district has been responsible for that. What is it that you're doing with our money, that you don't have money to keep our schools up? I don't understand that, and I would love an explanation.
There's a difference between a service level agreement to cut grass that's not really high and then to cut grass that's wet and really high or just really high.
All right, so back out here live, parents are taking matters into their own hands by doing a cleanup at T.H. Rogers. Again, tomorrow, that's from 8 a.m. to noon. Like many parts of Houston, though, we are still seeing some issues with debris from Hurricane Beryl. So they're going to be addressing that issue as well at many of the campuses. But again, this is something that parents are concerned with, and HISD says that they will continue to monitor these facilities throughout the weekend ahead of the first day of school on Monday. Zach.
Okay, TJ live for us this morning. A lot of good information. TJ, thank you.